What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another rebuild slash sim thing. These are awards of the first year. Well, first year don't really matter because we are doing something completely different. So, I am the Warriors right now, and I know you saw the title, so you might be a little confused. My thought is, obviously, this is the Andre Drummond as we lose in the first round, the Andre Drummond Hall of Fame thing. I really think, hear me out, this might be stupid, Timberwolves win the finals. I feel like Andre Drummond as like a pick and roll partner for Steph, getting offensive boards, getting the defensive boards. Anybody who's on a team, I'm overriding, by the way. I think we could make this challenge happen. So this is the Andre Drummond Hall of Fame challenge. Growing up, I've obviously been a Pistons fan. I've been pretty open about that. I've talked about that quite a bit. And Andre was like the first guy I saw become an all-star for the Pistons. Now Cade, Blake Griffin. But Andre, I got to see like the whole journey of we don't have a pick, so it don't matter. Oh my God, the Spurs had the second pick. They almost got Cooper. They get Dylan Harper. I did a different draft class. I did the second most downloaded one. Pajemski, Santos will bring both those guys back. Qualifying offer to Kuminga. I'm definitely going to move Kuminga. And then, do we still have Looney under contract or no? Well, what kind of deal is Andre Drummond on? Who he play for? He's here. No option, no option. He declined the offer, Drummond. But yeah, we're going to be able to get him. I'm not too worried about it. We are going to go sign Kevon Looney. We will front load it just so I can trade him. Boom. And then, okay. So, we're going to go get Drummond. I don't think he's signed. All this stuff occurred. I still can't get him, Andre. Oh, he'll come do that for 2 years, though. He'll come sign. So we signed Drummond. Perfect. I am going to up his shot tendency just before I forget. Whoops. And then we're going to make a lot of changes to this team. Now, they aren't going to be... This is a realistic thing, obviously. We're talking about Andre Drummond getting into the Hall of Fame. So, obviously, we're not doing nothing realistic. But we're going to make some changes to this team. And that starts with Jimmy Butler. Before we get to player progression, I want to get rid of Jimmy. Bam would be interesting. I don't like the fit, though. Suggs is a guy who's going to be able to score a little, but really play some perimeter defense on a 5-year deal. KCP can still shoot a little. Levine's interesting, too. Coming off a fantastic year. He has to regress, though, right? We're going to do this one. We're going to go get Jalen Suggs, 5-year deal. We traded for OG Anunoby. We had to trade Draymond. What can you do, you know? Go to player progression now. Still got a bunch of trades I need to make. We're going to take Kyle Kuzma and a first from the Bucks for Gary Payton and Kevon Looney. I overpaid Gary Payton just so I could have some extra money to play with. We definitely want to trade KCP if we can. And I'm going to also try and trade Trace Jackson Davis. We're going to bring in Grayson Allen and Cody Martin. Why not? More shootings, a little bit of defense. Andre is going to be our center. We're going to lower the bench utilization down. We'll play 9, but we aren't playing like a deep 9. Honestly, I'd rather have Moses Moody play than Kuzma. Pods can still play that much. Drummond's going to play 38. Curry. Okay, we're going to see how this first year goes. Let me just take a look at the proficiency. That's fine. Coach game plan. We're going to lower help defense down. Offensive rebound, I'm going to say some crash, others get back. We're going to play physical. Same thing for that. Limit perimeter shots. We're going to try and play through Steph, but hopefully that means Drummond gets some looks. So we start off 3-3. Right now, Curry is averaging 22, 3.5, and 6. 18, 4 and 4 for Suggs. 13. Come on, Andre, where you at? 15.7 and 12 for Andre, shooting terribly. They already lowered his stuff. We signed Kevin Love and DeAndre Jordan just as backup big men to try and give us, I don't know, something more. They aren't going to play, but that's okay. We are going on a nice run here. We are first in the conference at 18-5. And we just got offered Trae Young. To pair him up with Steph would be interesting to say the least. Pretty good. But I think we stick with Suggs. I think he's playing. Yeah, he's 50, 40, 90 right now. We're good on that. Let's take a look at how our guys are doing. Well, really, just our guy. 14-14. It's good, but ain't gonna get you into the Hall of Fame, Drummond. Ain't gonna get you into the Hall of Fame, man. We're gonna up his shooting tendencies again. Put up 152 in a game against the Grizzlies. 12 and 10 for Drummond. He's not shooting well. Whoa. Dang, that's how good Suggs is playing that I just got offered Devin Booker. I don't want to trade him. I'm fine trading Moses Moody. But if Suggs is gonna be that good for us, I'll give you Kuminga. Who could I play at the 4 if I do that? Kuzma. Take my pick this year. Take it next year. There is a deal on the table that would put us in position to get Devin Booker. I don't think it's worth it though, is it? Have to get rid of Moody and Kuzma along with Kuminga for Booker. I don't care about giving up K-Love, 2 firsts. So if we got rid of them, it would be Steph, Booker, Suggs. Oh, OG could play the 4. No, who would play the 4? OG, I guess. OG, Drummond. Grayson off the bench. Quentin Post off the bench. Martin. You guys just offered me this trade, bro. Alright. On paper, that's stupid. I get it. I get it. But we just put Devin Booker next to Curry. Suggs went up as a small forward. I'm going to go trade people and just see what I can get done. We're going to pick up PJ Washington for Grayson Allen and Quentin Post. He's already our starter now. We're going to trade OG, Cody Martin, and a first for Sabonis, who is on the trade block. We're going to play Sabonis at the 4. And let's take a look at the lineup, see if I feel like it's good enough. You got Curry, Booker, Suggs, Sabonis, Drummond. Yeah, let's get rid of Johnny Davis's bum ass, though. And we traded Johnny Davis and KCP for Zach Collins and Lonzo Ball. I'm cool taking away Collins minutes. All right. We just put 166 points on the Jazz. 39 for Curry, 33 for Drummond, 30 for Booker, 22, 10, 7, 2 for Suggs. Sabonis with 21, 12, and 14 to go with 3 steals and a block. Insanity, this team. So my thing is, Drummond might not make the All-Star game. He's not going to be the first option on this team or the second, even the third. But if he can put together a championship run where he's effective, as we fall to second, who's beating us? Spurs? No, it's the T-Wolves. If he can be a part of a championship team as a starting center, he has the All-Stars, a couple All-Star nods in his career. He is one of the greatest rebounders statistically, at least. We are at the trade deadline. I'm not going to make any trades, I don't think. Points per game. We're actually not that high. Top 10? No. Number 12. Points allowed. For a solid defense for some reason. We have the second best differential. 3 points attempted. We are not that high either. 18th. Second best 3-point percentage. We aren't that good of a rebounding team. Drummond does most of the rebounding for us, but I think I am going to just leave the team how it is. It's pretty dang good. We had 3 All-Stars, Domantas Sabonis, Steph Curry, and Devin Booker. Shea wins MVP. Cooper Flagg, Rookie of the Year with Washington. James Harden over in Charlotte. Okay. Andre Jackson, averaging 6 points. Nah. Who deserves this? Somebody's got to deserve it more. Who's up here? Jalen Green. What about you? No. Somebody random. Not Risa Shea. Monk. Not really. Simons? No. Scoop. Can I give it to Scoop? Is that fair? That's fair. And we won 62 games, right behind the Timberwolves, who won 63. Nobody on the All-NBA teams for us. Drummond made a defensive first team. Hold up. That's huge. That's an accolade. That's a huge accolade. Okay. Okay. We're going to simulate the play-in. We got Houston in round 1. Are they scary for us? Yeah, a little bit. Steph should hopefully handle Reed Shepherd. We're going to sim game 1. It's a win. A big win. Okay. Drummond led the way too, by the way. Game 2 is a win. Drummond and Sabonis just giving them trouble on the boards. Curry shows up. 30, 26 for Booker. Yeah, it's wraps. It's wraps. 4-game sweep. Game 4. Drummond averaged 20 or got 25 and 15, averaged 23 and 11 in round 1. Gotta go against the Spurs or Wembanyama. This is huge. This is huge. We're gonna sim game 1. Just see. Okay, we win. We won it by 3. Wemby had a good game. Oh man, we're gonna lose, aren't we? Yeah, we lose game 2 by 14. What adjustments can I make on Wemby? Who's the better interior defender? We're going to try that. Game 2, or game 3, excuse me, is a loss. Wemby played phenomenally. This might be wraps. Why did we have to get matched up with them, bro? Why did we have to get matched up with them? Steph's going to play all 48. So is Booker. So is Suggs. No, he's not. Sure. Game 5. Decisive game 5. We have a lead. We're holding on to it. And we did pull away. Okay. Steph gave us 43, 19 and 12 for Drummond. Actually, Drummond and Sabonis should play like all 48 too. We're playing 6 guys. There's no progressive fatigue at least, so that gives us a chance. Oh yeah, we got no shot. We got killed. Yep. That does it for us. That felt like our shot. Game 7, Spurs lose. DeAndre Jordan retires. Paul George retired. All right. Chris Paul, Paul George, LeBron James. Okay, so we signed both Zach Collins and PJ Washington to expensive deals, literally just to trade them. We're gonna go to player regression or progression, see what's going on. Steph goes down. Drummond goes down. Pod's up 3, Sabonis down 1. So, okay, some progression, some regression. It's okay. All right, year 2, we're rocking with a very similar team. Gonna make some trades when the deadline comes around, but right now I just don't think there's too much we can do. All right, today's the trade deadline. We are currently 37-15, which is only good enough for the 5th seed in the West. Still only 3 games back. Steph doing what you'd expect. Booker, Suggs goes down. And then Drummond, just about what he did last year. Now, let's go take a look at who's on the market. Bull is a guy who maybe we go get just to, in case we match up against Wemby again. That's really what I'm thinking right now. Like, what can we get in case there's a Wemby matchup? Jaren Jackson. Jaren Jackson Jr. is a thought, definitely. All right, let's go talk to the Lakers about Jaren Jackson Jr. There's probably not going to be a deal that I can make for him. They also got DeJounte Murray. Interesting. Well, we did get the Jaren Jackson deal done, and it just took Demonis Sabonis, which sucks. I really like Sabonis and what he brought here, but in case that Wemby matchup comes back around, I just think the versatility of Jaren could be, or really is, unmatched for what we could actually afford to do. We're going to play Drummond 42 minutes a game. And yeah, I think that's the only deal we're going to make. And I'll keep simming. We had 1 All-Star, it looks like. No Suggs, no Booker, no Andre. Sabonis didn't make it. Back-to-back 60-win seasons. Victor is your MVP. Some interesting stuff for the Kings. They have the most improved player, the 6th man, and the Rookie of the Year. Doug Christie is the coach of the Spurs after Pop retires. Okay, no love for us. Nothing Warriors. Drummond made defensive 2nd team, so that's another accolade for him. Interesting. Somebody beat the Spurs. Just don't make us have to play them, please. They look okay. Who do I want? I think I want Jaren on him. Definitely give him a gap. Give him a gap. Game 1 is a loss. They have De'Aaron Fox too? I didn't even see that. That's okay. It's okay. Because we can put... We'll put Suggs on him. Bro, if he beats us on 3s, we'll live. Game 2 is a win. Zion had a good ass game. Game 3 is a loss. We are gonna lose in round 1, aren't we? Oh my god. We are officially in the age of Wemby. They take down the Pistons in 7. Just make sure Drummond didn't retire. Okay. We got one more shot at this. Alright, this is probably going to be the last year. And we have to go out and try and sign Andre. Wait, did he even get signed? Probably not, actually, now that I think about it. He probably didn't even get signed. Well, that's that, because he's not going to get signed and he won't sign, so. Okay, so I cleared enough space to get Andre Drummond back by trading none of our really good guys. I traded Collins, Washington, Mann, or I got Terrence Mann in the PJ Washington deal. I basically just kept trading down contracts, and I actually got me a pretty good first round pick from the Grizzlies. So I'm wondering if I grab this 29 pick, could I get anything worthwhile? Bam would be interesting, but not for Jaren. What about Pods in this Grizzlies pick? So we are only going to play 7 people this year. We're going to play Curry 42 minutes, Booker 40, Drummond up to 38. That's what we're rocking with. We'll see how it goes. We just made the Brooklyn Nets put up 65 points. Wow. Killed them. Drummond with 12 and 19. I think it's going to be really tough to win a championship unless I could pull off a huge trade for, like, I don't even know who. And with Untouchables on, it's kind of just tough. Because there's guys, like, close to being 90s that are available, that are decent, but, like, I just don't know if they put us over the edge. I mean, we got Booker and Curry to go with Jaren Jackson and Jalen Suggs. This is going to be our last shot at it. We're 26 and 10. What can we get for Pods and Pippen? Or what about some of the guys we're not even playing? Like, wait a minute. So we just pulled off a trade for a new 6-man. The game thinks he's starting, but he ain't starting. We're going to only play 6 deep. We got Bam for Pods and Scottie Pippen. Actually, you know what? Let's go try and get Drummond a 6-man of the year award. This team could be tough. I mean, we also could lose like every game now because we're just not deep. But U42, but U42. Alright, let's see. We are currently 28 and 10. We haven't played a game since I made the trade, so. The start to the Bam Jaren era has been iffy. Drummond only played 21 minutes. Even with both those bigs, we lose. It wasn't even two. It wasn't even two Wemby. We put decent effort up against Wemby, but Drummond was 2 for 16. My God. So we were worse this year, but I'm hoping that, whoa, Scoop is in New York. David Roddy, most improved player. Just insane. But I'm hoping that at least if we have, who is Vitaly Popov in his second year? I guess you could say he popped off. Am I right? Alright, I'm sorry. That felt disgusting saying. Yeah, we have no shot. There's no shot. And they got Giddey, because Giddey probably signed for a $1 or $2 million. No, damn, they paid Giddey. Oh, and they got Igor Demon or Demon, I don't know. Will Riley, AJ Green. Yeah, we aren't beating them, and we have to play them in the second round if we even make it, because now we have to go against Anthony Davis, Derek Lively, Daniel Gafford. We lose game 1. We lose game 2. Just get me out of here, bro. Oh, shit. We won. I didn't expect it. Did not expect it. Just see how Drummond's doing, man. I can't imagine it's great. 8 and 8. Let's just get him a championship. He has a chance if we get him a championship. We got swept by the Warriors or Spurs. It didn't matter. Spurs Heat finals. Never been there before. KD. Okay, Andre is still available. Go get Steve Kerr back. Okay, we got Drummond back. Can we get Santos back? Okay, we signed Santos. None of it matters because we're just playing 5 to 6 guys. I thought for sure that was going to be the last season last year. All right. Andre Drummond's a few hundred rebounds away from number 10 all time. Could he possibly? I don't know. Like what? How many? If you average 10 for 82, is that 820 rebounds a season? Right? Something like that. Is that right? Yeah, so if he does do the 1,000, which he's done the last 3 years that I've had him, he could. He could be inside the top 10 all time. We just got to win the championship. I really feel like the championship would be the icing on the cake. All right, with one game left in the season, Andre Drummond needs... Oh, he's in the top 10. He's number 8. He needs a lot of rebounds to get to number 7, so that ain't happening. But hey, number 8 all time for Andre. That's pretty cool. We win 50 games again. 71 wins for that fucking team over there. Curry makes All NBA third team. Defensive second. Suggs. We lose in round 1 to the Clippers. And guess what? The Spurs win the fucking championship. Whoa! I didn't even know that happened. That's pretty cool. Lonzo retired. Wow. No Drummond. Drummond's still here, so I guess we'll keep going. I guess I'll just go till he retires. I thought for sure he would have retired by now. We got the 3rd overall pick. Whoa, is there anybody good in this draft? Of course, it's the one time it's a point guard at the top of the draft and not a million centers. Because if we get like a 6'10 center, damn, we don't know nothing about you. Yeah, I mean, it looks like just the point guard's the guy. Oh, wow, he looks fantastic, too. Who has the first pick? Booker was really good. All right, let's go get this point guard. Tyrone Robinson. He is a 78 overall. Wow, it's actually a really bad class. So having the first overall pick was the only one that mattered. Jaren declines his player option. Of course he does. All right, this is what we're going for with the rotation in year like 5 now, right? Is that what it is? We did sign Drummond for 2 years, so if he stays and doesn't retire. Currently, we are pretty bad, 4-11. If it sticks this way, I'll trade all of our guys and then just keep Drummond. Oh, we're winning now, though. Hold up. Okay, so we're getting out of that bad start now, at least. Mims are brutal, bro. Okay, we're going on a run here to get us out of the play-in tournament. Whoa, what a huge run. We're up to the 5th seed. Please don't. Oh my God. Shea, MVP. All this stuff. I don't really care about this, although Kyrie still averaging 27. Defensive first, defensive second, Suggs again. Rookie first, Tyrone Robinson. Great season from him. So yeah, we went on a crazy surge to end the year. Curry's down to an 86 overall. How did Drummond do? 9 and 8. So let's go see where he sits all time on the rebound record. He's currently number 6. I mean, if he plays another year and we do this, he'll definitely get into the top 5. But number 1 is just going to be too hard. We lose in 7. If Drummond... Actually, we got 1 more year regardless, so I'm going to change things up. I'm going to go grab Andre Drummond. And since we have him under contract... we have the 7th overall pick. I'm going to trade everybody. Or let them walk. And we're just going to go straight tank. Just straight tanking. able to take on the least or most amount of his contract. You know what? We'll wait till after the draft. Raptors gave me 2 firsts for this pick. It's not going to matter. Drummond's going to retire after this year. Anybody who is on the team is going to be gone unless their name is Andre Drummond. We're going to go full 40 overalls and Andre if we can. Okay, you know what? You guys don't have anybody else you could give me? Oh, they got Scoot here. Sure. Brunson, I'm going to cut Brunson. He's going to be a free agent. I'm just going to cut him off. Fuck it. Do we keep Robinson, though? Sure. That'll be his one, like, real teammate. Everybody else, last year, we're full tanking, but we are going to get Andre at least into the top 5 all-time of rebounds. There will be 2 players taking shots on this team. One will be Andre Drummond, the other one will be Robinson. We're only going to play 5, so I don't have to worry about touching everybody's stuff. Pause. And we should be good. We won a game. We won 2 games. 37-14, 39-15. What is going on? How are we winning ever? I mean, Drummond had 7 steals? We're not going to keep winning, but dang. All right, we are currently 3-19. Robinson's averaging a whopping 38-9-4. And Andre's averaging 31-16. Bro, that has to be enough for an all-star. I'm sorry, that has to be enough for an all-star nod. I don't care what the stats are. I mean, I do. In real life, I'd be like, Andre's not making... I would say, like, a guy with those stats on this level of a team should not make the all-star. But, like, 2K, do me a solid. Make him an all-star. Make him all-NBA first team. Do something, please. So Drummond will for sure get top 5. Probably top 4 or 3 all-time. No, probably top 4. He'll probably be 4th all-time rebounder. Hey, we snuck a win in. 68-17 for Robinson. Oh, Drummond's slowing down a little bit. He is insane. 12 wins added for a 4-win team is crazy. Bro, this sim speed makes me want to pound my head on the table. We beat the Celtics? Are they bad now? They got Kyrie. They got Kyrie, Shaedon Sharp, Kuminga. No, they're just good. Did he make an all-star team? He did not. Robinson didn't either. It's alright. Maybe he'll make an all-NBA team. Whoops. He's averaging... he's averaging 30 and 16. Horrible percentages, but... I made a couple changes so that Andre's more the focal point. We're also going to do this. And see how it goes. He just dropped 45, 37, 2 and 7. Oh my god, this is so stupid. I did change like his tendencies to where he shoots. Like I made all the close shots 100, and then for some reason his mid-range, it was mid-left, I think. I think it was this one. It was like at 50 or something, or like 57. I was like, what are we doing? Why is Drummond shooting mid-ranges? Another win. We should check this out. 50 and 12 for Robinson, 38 and 17 for Drummond. Drummond's a 69 overall right now, or 68 or something. So MVP is Victor again. Blah 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 blah. Tyrone Robinson, 39, 2, 8, 4, 2. Fantastic season. Drummond made first team. He made it. Yo, that's gotta help, right? 29 and 15. It's time for him to retire. Tell me he made defensive. He made defensive first again, too. Legitimately his greatest season. We won't worry about the percentages, but obviously we didn't make it. before we go see if he made the Hall of Fame, which is what this whole challenge is for, before we hit on player retirements here, I want to see where he finished all time. I'm assuming it was number 4 like I thought. Whoops. Yeah, he finished number 4. Will he be a Hall of Famer? We shall see. Drummond retires, can't bring him back. And he didn't make the Hall. I'm not surprised at all. I was just hoping, 2 All-Stars, no championships, 1 NBA first team. That's pretty disappointing, if I had to say, the very least. 2-time All-Star, 1 All-Team or first team All-NBA, 1 third-team All-NBA, 2 first-team All-Defenses, 1 second-team All-Defense, and 1 second-team All-Rookie. Disappointed to say the least, but a fantastic season. We won't look at the percentages, but he was on some good Warriors teams. We put him on some good Warriors teams, and in the playoffs, they just never showed up. He didn't even add a win. Whatever. What can you do? I appreciate you watching it. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.